Greetings and salutations, and this is Hearthstone. But here's the thing. This was, if you watch the Minecraft Woodless run just the other day, the one that I just recorded, this whole deck is my own homebrew Rafaam. Now, you're probably wondering, how is this different from any other Rafaam deck? Well, first off, this has cards that are not used after rotation. I have to adjust my chair here. There we go. This has cards that are not used after rotation. So, it used to have Dark Alley Pact. I've gotten rid of it. I may drop one of the Ancients of Yore for something. I don't know yet. Anyway, as you can see, it's kind of has a control feel to it. And there's a reason why. Because a lot of Rafaam decks try to turbo out the Rafaam, or they rely heavily on the Rafaam to win. This doesn't do that. This doesn't do that at all. It has, as you can see, Eternal Toil, the new card, because it allows me to have card draw. Rotheart Dryads to draw the higher cost stuff specifically. Conflagrates to either destroy something they have, control the board that way, destroy my own stuff, to draw cards. Catacombs to discover temporary stuff. Xavius because, you know, sometimes you want to get a Nightmare Lord Xavius. You give double battle cries to Mindflayer R'faam or Calamitous Rafaam. Or give extra stats and elusive to, say, Archmage Rafaam. The potential's there. So, Demonic Assault obviously does damage, puts taunts on the board. Caustic Fumes, board wipe for two damage or less. Also destroys a specific minion, because it is Kindred. Ancient of Yore, draws cards, gives you armor, keeps you alive. Elise, because why not? It goes everywhere. Fractured Powers to help kind of ramp up in mana. If you have one of these in your opening hand, whether you're going first or second, you're gonna want to play it. Turn 2, you're gonna want to play it. Yes, it slows you down, but you've got enough Drained Soul, Hellfire, and stuff in here to clear the board, keep yourself up there. Now, you're probably wondering, why Jaraxxus? Well, first off, the armor. Secondly, the weapon, because you can use it to board clear. And thirdly, Inferno puts bodies on board. Why not? Late game, you really don't want to be tapping anyway, because, well, you're going to hit fatigue. You don't want that. Ysera for the extra mana. And you're probably wondering, why Whispering Stone? Why Asphyxiodon? Why Possessed Animancer? Whispering Stone, because you can get Fel spells, which immediately help out not Demonic Assault, but they immediately help out Caustic Fumes. So you get a Fel spell, you can get one that you can get any Fel spell that would really help out. Because you can also get Demon Hunter Fel spells, which some of them have lifesteal. Some of them don't. Doesn't matter, you can get those. So it's a really good thing to have, and it's a taunt minion, so they have to kill it. They have to get through it. Asphyxiodon, you don't ever want to play Asphyxiodon for its 8 mana cost. It's just in there so that when Possessed Animancer dies, you get that Summon Beast, and you give it lifesteal. So he comes out, and he's got lifesteal, he does 5 damage to an enemy minion at the end of the turn. That's 5 health. Because the lifesteal works with it. Now, you're probably wondering, well, that's the only reason you have Animancer? No. If you're lucky, you can turn 5 summon the old Ultragigasaur. A 14/28 on board on turn 5 is generally enough to warrant either massive amounts of control, or if they don't have the control on it, they just die. I've seen people concede when that hits the board on turn 5. It's not necessarily the other win condition, but it baits out them having to play around Rafaam. Because they'll play 30 Rat. And if you can get Ultragigasaur off your Possessed Animancer on 5, you're doing good. But it's my homebrew Rafaam deck. Because nobody runs Animancer, nobody runs Asphyxiodon, and nobody runs Ultragigasaur. I do. I do because I'm weird. And I like weird cards.
Rafaam versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
You never want to see that in your opening hand. Ever. Keep that though, in case he's aggro druid. It's unlikely that he's aggro druid because not a lot of druids go on aggro. Do not ever call me Tiny Rafaam. I love Rafaam. Rafaam is just like the best goofball you could ever imagine. I don't think the druid's even here. Oh, nope, there he is.
Time waits for no one.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna coin out the Yep, got a coin hero power. Nope. Oh, it's that druid. Okay. Kill my own thing and draw 2 cards. Why not? Saves me tapping. That and doesn't matter. Like, the damage I take right now doesn't matter. The minions he plays don't matter. Really don't want to tap right now, but I will. I'm drawn like an ape. So that's got to happen soon. That, curve into that. That's got to die. Yep. Goodbye. Bottom of your deck, buddy. Well, not bottom. It gets shuffled in. He's gonna play his Handle Bear. This is Aulonius Druid. It's gonna be OTK Aulonius. So we drop Rafaam. Gives me 10 armor. The longer I stay on the board, the longer he allows me to play my Rafaams without care in the world, the more danger he's in. He doesn't understand that yet. It's like, I don't need the Rafaams. Like, I could just trade them in. They don't matter to me. He's going to play the other bear. Then I could just play this Rafaam, and then he has to trade in. Ah, yes. Greybow. Yeah, we're going to do it. Worth it. Now he doesn't get the death rattle. So I don't have to worry about the eternal Greybow bouncing around. There's the other bear. Sure. Gonna play this if he goes to do his Aulonius thing or locations. I'm gonna... Yeah, he's setting something up here. He's getting copies. That's probably Aulonius right there. This is what he's gonna do. He's gonna play Queen Ysera. He's gonna get his Zinajari Palace. He's gonna duplicate and then duplicate again. Oh, okay. He got dual swipes. Nice. Not gonna help you, brother. Let's see. Into... There's the demon. I'm keen on that trade. Yay! Elusipod, or whatever it's called. Nope. No death rattle for you on that one. I really don't care there, buddy. You can keep your action-packed perfection. He's gone. Possessed Animancer. Oink. Sweet. I'll take an Asphyxiodon. Oh, what do I want? I'll take Elise. He plays a minion. He has to kill it. He can't now, so I could trade this in. That I end the turn, that just gets bitten. Yeah, trade in. That's beautiful. Actually, wait a tick. Yeah. I'll play her. I'll give you a 10-1. Give me the armor, and give me the Discover spell. Thank you. We'll just do this. Sure, why not? Because he's on a clock. That's what he's on right now. He's on a clock. He has to kill me before I get my Rafaams. I get all my Rafaams, I win. Okay, so let's see. We go you here, you there, and then we go you there. Sounds good. He's gonna get his dragon. Oh, okay. Doesn't stop me. I'm gonna play Fire Plume Ridge next turn. I have the Discover Rafaam, the Green Rafaam, and I think that's it. Discover Green and one other. Doesn't matter, I'm just gonna get this. I'm gonna get armor. And discover a spell. There's the Discover Rafaam. Yeah, I'll do this. Because that's free. We'll kill it. Sure. We'll play the other one. Now the fun part is his dragon can't do anything unless I have a minion on board. So I can just hold my minions, and then his dragons... Yeah, that's not going to help you. Whatever. I ain't worried about a Snuggle Teddy. Let's see. There's the Ultragigasaur. Ultragigasaur. Huzzah! Go ahead, smack me in the face. I don't care. So I'm gonna destroy. I'm gonna get Timethief. Yeah. I get another 12 armor next turn and another spell. And I get to kill that too. So I get to hit it with a health drink and hit it with a drain soul or whatever. It doesn't really matter. None of this matters. As if I draw Timethief Rafaam, I win. Like I said, he's on the clock right now. He has to play, and he didn't play it. As I say, he has to play his dragon. Valerium. Hit that. Do this. 8. It makes me go to 7. None of those help. Cursed. Those don't help. Do this. Pop it for 1. There's Timethief. Pop that for 3. And then play that. Trade there. Now he has a 1 in 3 chance if he dirty rats. Okay. I win. Yeah, it's an impressive board. There's only one problem with it. I win. Zzz. What I mean, you're on a clock. There's that finality to it. If you don't kill Rafaam, he wins. It's like he had to dedicate. Look at all the resources he had to dedicate to that. 2 hydration stations, and he had all of those resources constantly dumping into building a board. And I was just like, well, that board's gone. That board's gone. All while just constantly playing my Rafaams, thinking nothing of it. And then all of a sudden, played the last Rafaam, which was second card from the bottom. It's a good start. Except for that. That can go. Kind of don't want the Rotheart there. Giant Rafaam's okay, but you never want to Rotheart into Eternal Toil. You want to save Eternal Toil to draw you a card. Because it's basically 1 mana draw a card. It's... Oh look, somebody with more dollars than cents. Shut up, you stupid thing.
Go on, take a bite.
Go ahead, trade. Not gonna trade? Bold. Don't know if I'd have done it. Wow, that's a terrible draw.
You're rotten.
Oh, what do we get? You know what? I love Tiny Rafaam. And when you attack with him, he's like, my powers are huge! I love it. Tiny Rafaam's the best. He's gonna... wow, he's not gonna trade. Brother, I'd have traded. I don't know about you, but...
No, you're rotten.
That's fine. Because I could just Siphon Soul my own thing and get life. There you go. You are the source of one someday. Yeah. Well, you know what? Goodbye.
My blood for the Lich King.
Well, la-di-da. Now I can just hit it with an Eternal Toil, draw a card off of it. Oh, what are we drawing into? Ooh, green Rafaam, huh? You don't say. We should have played that differently. Oh well.
You're rotten.
He's hoping for,
Nothing gets past.
yeah. He's hoping for a lot of stuff. So that's gonna happen. Got 4 mana. So trade you there. What'd we get? 7/12? That's dead.
No. You're rotten.
Caustic Fumes. Isn't it great? Nobody runs Caustic Fumes because it's a terrible card. Just ask him. Oh, another one. That's cute. Wow, you're gonna kill a 1/1 with a 4/3 life steal. Thanks. Okay. Well, how do I want to do this? Well, that's 6 mana. I don't want to do that yet. Well, we'll do this. Eternal Toil. I kind of like the Drain Soul. Because that dies. Don't really want to trade there, but I'll do it. Oh, cool. And then I will... Ah, wait. I'll let it eat stuff out of his deck. That's fine. He can have it.
Eyes on the horizon.
This is what I love. Ready for this? And the man's crying. Oh, you all fall for one zombie. He's not your highest minion that died now. You can't moratorium. You can't bring him back with the moratorium, whatever. He didn't die. No more one zombie for you, buddy. Oh, cool. Keep playing him. That's great. You're doing well. So that's a Calamitous Rafaam. So those are gone. That's face, and I'll draw a card. Sweet. You know what? We're gonna play him too. And this is how you beat Bwansamdi Death Knight with Rafaam Warlock. Mind you, this deck has less than a 30%. This deck has a less than 50% win rate. They say. Oh, and guess what happens when my possessed Animancer dies? 1428 lifesteal? I think so. Imbute. Oh. Interesting. Sure. Go leeches. Oh, well, there's Ultragigasaur, so I guess I don't get him. You know what? Sure, why not?
You face Jaraxxus.
Let's see. 3 Rafaams left. That plays him. That makes it 2 Rafaams. I get to discover something. It is action-packed perfection. Steal the life away. I don't care. Gorgeous. Love it. That dies. Play you. Play you. And we'll do this, because that's a taunt. And then we'll just go. And that's dead.
I remember this place well.
Awesome. I don't think it's gonna help him, but you know, hey, more power to him, I guess. Five mana? Nope. Just gonna go face. Gonna go face right into the Asphyxiodon. Nice. These, I didn't even need the possessed Animancer. Wow, that was a slow turn. You alright, buddy? So we'll play you, and then we'll play you. Play that, zap there, and potentially draw the other Rafaam, which is the 8. It's the Warchief Rafaam. So I could technically get 4. Why would you do that? You're supposed to Corpse Explosion first. He's not. He's not very. Oh. Well, there it is. Okay. Well, we'll play a slow turn. We'll make it look like I'm doing something here. Draw me a card. Eh. And we'll run that out there. There we go. I win next turn. I could just drop this into this. He doesn't even know it's coming yet either. He's done. Hey, Mr. Bwansamdi Death Knight. There's something you forgot. Rafaam Warlock, though. And you know what I'm going to name this video? I want to be Rafamous. Gonna be my last game for Rafaam Warlock. But you see what I mean? Like, so long as you don't, like, curve into your highest cost cards off the bat, you're in a good position with this deck no matter what. Like, you're just doing well. This is going to be a test, because this is probably Imbue Rogue. Oh, that's poo. I guess I can keep the Whispering Stone? It seems a little slow, but we'll see what I get into. I mean, it's an 08 taunt, so whatever. And again, it doesn't hurt you to play 2 Fel Spells for health. Because there's enough Fel Spells that generate health. There's enough spells that generate health. Who am I kidding? Yep, it's Imbue Rogue. It's the only rogue I know that's running, Ysera. Well, that kind of sucks. That's a little better. Yeah, you already know I'm playing Rafaam. Because you could just take a look at my deck size. It's 34. Sure. Copy a minion. Unlike your deck, my deck kind of meshes together very well. Your deck relies on stealing from me. My deck relies on me just existing. I'll wait till next turn. Wow, he's not getting any good cards. Well, let's see. Charge, Divine Shield, Wind Fury. I do like the... I'm gonna go with him. To play him, discover a Rafaam, curve into that Rafaam. Maybe use Conflagrate and kill off my own minion, potentially. But having a Wind Fury on board with Divine Shield doesn't seem like a bad idea. Like, he knows what my deck is, he just doesn't know what I have. The only thing I'm worried is that he can potentially generate a Dirty Rat. And if he Dirty Rats out a Rafaam, I'm going to have to win by just putting damage on face. Which becomes a problem. Especially if he gets, like, Archmage Rafaam, then I can't Archmage his Archmage. So I got to have something to counter that. So next turn I'm probably just going to go Warchief Rafaam just to get armor into other stuff. Or you might just give up. Stealth spell damage. Oh, you're going to go face and then you're going to play... It's going to potentially... Yep. Oh, okay. Potentially impact the enemy's battlefield. Okay. Well, that changed what I want to do. Now it makes me do this. And then do this. Because now there's nothing he can play to impact the battlefield because there is no battlefield. He just wasted his Zephyrus. He can't Shadow Step it because it's dead. He can't bounce it back to his hand with Brewmaster. He's kind of lost in the sauce right now. I can Warchief Rafaam. He's going to discover a card, and if he doesn't put it on top of his deck, that's 10 cards. This is going to be funny. Yeah, this is going to be funny because I get to torch a card off the top of his deck, which I hope is Tess. Sure, Deja Vu. Get something in your hand that you won't be able to play. Because it all costs too much. Here we go. Here's fun. Boink. That's gotta suck. Fan of Knives, torched a card, Sandbox Scoundrel. Go ahead, trade. I don't care.
As a gracious host, I will tend to...
That's gotta die. Oh, it's got Reborn too. Oh, I'm gonna give 3/3 to one of my things.
How entertaining.
Yep. And gotta try to get a minion from my deck. Well, that's all for his Nightmare Fuels. And his Deja Vus. He's quite literally got nothing left in the tank there. For those. I don't know what his plan is, unless it's play test way later, but... Because if he allows me to trade, I'm just going to trade into them because I don't care. I'll trade first, play Catacombs, try to fetch something, play maybe Explorer Rafaam. See how it plays out. I mean, I'm not getting any of my control cards. Yeah, he traded instead. Perfect. Well, potentially, let's run the Catacombs here. What do we got? Well, I like the Animancer. Animancer into Drain Soul into... Yeah, sounds like fun. Punch that in there, go...
As a gracious host, I will tend to personally.
Let me guess, you have Archmage Rafaam, turn all my non-Rafaams into 1/1s? Probably what he got from the Deja Vus. That's just a guess. The Nightmare Fuels, he probably got Timethief. Oh, he got another Mindflayer. Cute! Oh, you're gonna do Cycle Rogue and try to draw asteroids and kill me? You'll be here all week, brother. Caustic Fumes off the top? If not, I can tap for it. What are you gonna do? Bounce one back to your hand with Shadow Step? Okay. 7 Rafaams left, huh? Wow, I'm not getting anything good. Alright. Of course that went face. Never not goes face. 33% chance. I actually had a 33% chance the other day, and it discarded my own Rafaam. Yeah. Mama said there'd be days like this. This is the only part about this deck that's really slow. Like, I can play Jaraxxus and then start dropping 6/6 Infernals, which he'd have to deal with. It becomes, like, this, if he trades here and he kills this, this is going to generate me 2 Fell spells, which could potentially be very useful at clearing board, considering I'm not drawing any of them. Yep. Knew that was coming. Knew that was coming, too. Oh, and it has charge. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep, I'm dead. I hate to be that guy, but I actually am dead right now. Oh, that helps. He's gonna just punch me in the face for 12, so I'll be down to 11. I have to play that to kill the Archmage, and I knew he got Archmage. I didn't know it had charge, though. Yep, draw Rogue. I drew everything I didn't need. I have to kill the 12/12. That's non-negotiable now. I have 4 Rafaams left. Murloc Rafaam, Archmage Rafaam.
Futures will be untold.
Let's see, Murloc Rafaam, Archmage Rafaam. What are the other ones? Oh, the Rush Rafaam. Doesn't matter, he's gonna draw all of his spells and I'm dead anyway. So it's gonna be Murloc Rafaam into... Fortunately, it's got to be that, because I'm dead anyway. Oh yeah, that doesn't help at all. That dies. That gets popped for 1. That gets popped for 3. And I'm dead. It went exactly as I knew it was going to. As soon as I didn't draw either of my Caustic Fumes, and he polymorphed the 05 to give me potential Fell spells, I knew I was going to lose. But that's one of the strongest decks right there. That just generate burn rogue. Like, it generates a whole bunch of stuff out of the opponent's deck, and then it shuffles a whole bunch of stuff into its own deck, and then it burns you down by drawing. That's what that was. So I knew I was going to lose that game straight away, especially after I didn't draw any of my real heavy control. It is what it is. But, you know, 2 for 1. And 2 and 1, not bad. Like I said, the Rafaam deck works really well. And, of course, he high-rolled with all the Rafaams that he could have gotten. He just happened to get, like, the 12-12 with charge. That was ridiculous. Yeah. But I'm working on some other stuff. This one right here, I think, was just a 100 to play. Yep. This is the one I just played to finish off the event, so that can go away. But yeah. That's for Year of the Scarab. I've got an idea coming up for that one. So once it rotates, you're gonna see that Year of the Scarab deck. Don't worry, it's gonna be awesome. What else was there? There's something else I'm gonna try in Year and Scarab too. Oh, right. I want to show you how I altered the priest deck. I'm not gonna play a game with it, but I just want to show you how I altered the control priest. So, because they're getting rid of Thrive in Shadows, I put in Twilight Influence. Doesn't work as well. It is a shadow spell. It allows me to kill a, it's still control. Allows me to kill, minion with 3 or less, or destroy a minion with 3 or less attack. Fine and dandy. And then they're getting rid of the 5 mana taunt, Death Rattle, draw a holy and a shadow spell. So for that, I put in Void Shard. Because it's more lifesteal, it's more health, it's effectively like having a body. So where they would have had to trade 5 damage in to kill the 5/5 taunt, this is giving me 4 life back. It's almost like having the same thing on board. So that's how I altered the priest after I learned of the 2 cards that were rotating out. They're both shadow spells, so it kind of makes it easier to get to the shadow limit for the spells. But I think it's going to be a really cool deck idea. I'm also cooking up a mage idea that might be quite interesting Discover-wise. But we'll have to see how it plays out. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, as I know I did. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.